Hello citizens of time and space. Today, August 3rd, in history. On this day in 1492 Anno Domini, Christopher Columbus, as the saying goes, sailed the ocean blue, leading a voyage westwards through the Atlantic Ocean, hoping to discover a new faster trade route into Asia. Columbus thought he had landed in the East Indies. In reality, he and his crew had reached the present-day Bahamas. They would eventually move on to parts of Central and South America, becoming the first people from the so-called Old World of Europe, Asia, and Africa to set foot in the New World of the American continent. This first contact inaugurated one of the crucial turning points of world history. Columbus's voyage initiated what is known to history as the Columbian Exchange. This refers to the transfer of people, ideas, and goods across the Atlantic. New World crops like corn, potatoes, and tomatoes revolutionized European agriculture, leading to population growth. Meanwhile, European diseases, such as smallpox, devastated indigenous populations, leading to immense loss of life in these populations. The success of his journey fueled competition among European powers to explore and establish colonies in the New World. Spain, in particular, emerged as a dominant colonial power in the Americas. Vast empires were formed which would last for centuries. This process also led to a blending of cultures and languages as Europeans settled in the Americas and intermingled with indigenous populations, giving rise to new identities and societies. This desire to form new societies in this new world, which was seen by many as a chance for economic opportunity and freedom from some old world constrictions, led many Europeans to settle in the Americas. Gradually, these new societies formed their own national identities apart from the distant European realms which spawned them, and separated either by wars for independence, or by being granted independence from European states. Today, the Americas are home to over 1 billion people, with many of its nations, particularly the United States, being cultural and geopolitical leaders on the global scale. In conclusion, Christopher Columbus's voyage and discovery of the Americas was a monumental event in world history. It initiated a global exchange of goods, ideas, and diseases, which led to profound changes in agriculture, economies, and cultures on both sides of the Atlantic. While this journey opened the door to exploration, trade, and the formation of new societies, it does carry the legacy that all acts of conquest do in that it often eradicated or diminished the societies which existed in the land originally, and often through violence. Today's event from modern history, meaning for our purposes after the year 1500, comes from 1977, when Tandy Corporation announced the TRS-80 personal computer. This personal computer was one of the first of its kind. Sold in Tandy Corporation's RadioShack retail stores in the United States, RadioShack's extensive retail network made the TRS-80 the first widely available personal computer. This accessibility contributed to its popularity and played a crucial role in bringing personal computing to a broader audience. Before this, personal computers were mainly sold through specialized computer stores or directly to tech enthusiasts. The TRS-80 targeted small businesses and professionals, offering useful applications such as word processing, spreadsheets, and accounting software. It became a valuable tool for business operations, further contributing to its popularity. It was also the first computing device in many schools throughout the United States. Overall, the TRS-80 was a groundbreaking computer that made personal computing accessible and laid the foundation for the widespread adoption of computers in homes and businesses. Its historical significance lies in broadening the reach of personal computers, paving the way to the digital world we live in today. That was today, August 3rd in history. I hope your day today is brilliant as we all move forwards by looking backwards.